At the site, a 32-year-old male who is not thought to have known the victims was taken into custody. Following the stabbing of an 11-year-old child and her 34-year-old mother in Leicester Square, London, a store security guard has detailed how he neutralized a knifeman.
I heard it scream, and the moment I saw it, there was one person, roughly along maybe like mid-30s or early 30s, and he was like stabbing a kid.
The 29-year-old Abdullah claimed to have heard a scream and jumped on the man who was assaulting the youngster, held him down and removing the knife.
So I saw that he was stabbing a kid. I jumped on him, hold the hand in which he wasn't having a knife, and I just put him down on the floor and just hold him and pick the knife away from him. And then a couple of more people joined as well, and we just hold him until the police came. It took like maybe 3 to 4 minutes, police arrived, and they just took him into custody. And the child, just like all my colleagues, they gave him first aid, and in the middle police came out and they just gave him first aid. And I just like tried to save her.
You just ran out of the shop and tried to save the child?
Yeah, I don't know there were how many family members are there, mom, I just saw a kid being attacked, and it was my duty to just save them.
I attempted to help a child who I'd just seen being stabbed. I just have to preserve them, he murmured. Abdullah said that within 4 minutes of the incident on Monday morning, he and his colleagues had administered first aid to the youngster before the police had up. While her mother sustained minor injuries, the kid will need hospital care, according to the Metropolitan Police, but her injuries are not life-threatening. According to the force, a male aged 32 was taken into custody at the site, and no one else is being sought for in relation to the incident. Police do not think the suspect and the victims are acquainted, and there is no indication that the event is terror-related. After working for around 8 months at TWGGT, Abdullah claimed to have heard a scream and saw a man in his early to mid-30s stabbing a kid. At the scene in downtown London, a well-liked tourist spot, there was a baseball cap and lighters on the pavement in addition to a blood-stained serviette. An estimated 2.5 million people visit the square and its environs each week, where there are stores, theatres, movie theatres and dining establishments. The double doors of the TWG store, which is located in front of the M&M store and next to the Lego store, have a police cordon around them. Acting as Darth Vader, one witness claimed to have seen a young, thin, white man in black trousers and a t-shirt put the girl in a headlock and then knife her. The man, who identified himself as 45-year-old Desmond, remarked, "It was awful. I've never seen anything like it. I was devastated to see that the woman was yelling as loudly as she could." According to a London ambulance service representative, they received a call of a stabbing near Leicester Square at 11:36 a.m. We dispatched emergency medical personnel, an advanced paramedic and an incident response officer to the location. Members of our tactical response unit were also summoned, they claimed. We treated a child and an adult at the scene and took them to a major trauma centre.